So hello guys, welcome back to my channel. Today we are going to create this, and stick around. At the end of this video I'm going to show you a simple trick that will be helpful for you while creating any design. So before that, if you are new to this channel, please consider subscribing because I am going to bring more Illustrator tutorials in the near future. So let's begin with creating a new layer. 1920 by 1080p. Click OK and then download any picture from Google and import it in Illustrator. Resize it properly and then double click on this layer and set it as template, and let's call it apple, and it will automatically dim down its opacity to 50%. Now create a new layer, name it as outline. Now let's start creating outline to this image. Go to pen tool, the shortcut is P. Now go here, pick stroke color to black and fill color to none. Make cap to round cap and corner to the round join, and you can increase the width size to 7 or 8. So now let's start the tracing. To get familiar with the pen tool, you have to practice it a lot. I'm not even perfect, but with practice you can do it. And try to connect all the points. Now select this direct selection tool and try to connect all the points here so that it will make a close shape. Now select the image, go to shape builder tool and click on it. It will make a single shape. So now trace the rest of the image here. Já viu rico namorar pobre? So once you are done with the tracing, go to this panel, create new layer, and this will be our color layer. Let's name it as color. Always put color layer below the outline layer. Now let's select all the closed shapes holding shift key and clicking on the closed shapes. Then come to layer panel and drag this red on the color layer. What it will do, it will copy all the closed shape that you have selected on the color layer. Now let's start coloring the image. Go to this layer and swap it with the fill. Now let's select a single layer and color it as you want. And we will deal with this black bar at the end. Go to the outlines, select this shape, go to width tool, and now with this tool you can change the width of the line as you want. It will create professional looking image. Oh, and I forgot to add one more line here. So go to outlines, select pen tool, click here and drag like this. Select this line, go to stroke and make it to 7 and change its width at the end. So now let's start with the highlights. For highlights, select the pen tool and draw a shape like this. And now what we need to do is select the width tool and you can change the shape like this. Taper off the ends. So now this is the line with its width increase in the middle, but now we want to change it to a shape. So select this line, go to object and go to path and select outline stroke. So now it is a shape. Change its color to white and then dim down its opacity to 50%. Likewise, we need to create shadows. And fill this color with a darker red, like this. Select both the layers, select the shape builder tool, click on the shape that we don't want, and then now separately you can delete this shape. Now dim down its opacity to 50%, and likewise you will get shadow. Now let's fix this line. You can always fix the line afterward. Select the direct selection tool, click outside once, and then you can any point, and then you can adjust as you want. So now this is looking perfect, but I also want one more shade. So let's try to copy this, control and paste, rotate it, reduce its size using the shift key, and select more darker shade of the red to it. Select the shape, use the eyedropper tool, select this, and now go to this panel and select even more darker shade. Likewise, it will create more depth to the image. So likewise, you can add more details. I'll show you in time lapse. Once we are done with the coloring process and highlights and shadows, let's start with creating more details. So let's swap it with the stroke here and give it a color black, and use the stroke as 7 or 8. I'll go with the 8, and let's start to create some more details. Select the shape, go to width tool, increase the width in the middle and decrease the width at the end. Just taper off the end of the lines. You can always copy the shape. Just hold on to Alt and drag it wherever you want, and then you can always adjust the shape. For the final image, we are going to add a shadow. So that's it guys. This is how you create a flat design in Adobe Illustrator. You can use any image and convert it in a flat design. Just keep in mind, add some details, add highlights and shadows so that it will create more sense and you can play around with it. So let's talk about the tip that I was talking about earlier. So if you select this image and resize it, it will maintain its stroke to the 0.7. So what we can do for that, go to edit, go to preferences, and in general setting, click on the scale, stroke and effect and click OK. When you are going to resize it, it will maintain its stroke according to the size of the image, and it will be a very handy tool while resizing any of your Illustrator art. So that's it, and I'll see you in the next tutorial.